It's Monday, December 8th. I'm meteorologist Kalin Mitchell in the CTV News Atlantic Weather Center. And to start this week in the Maritimes, in a lot of cases, it is snowy, it is gusty, and it is still quite cold. Let's begin with some preliminary and unofficial snowfall reports from Sunday into Monday morning for the region. So this isn't going to be the entirety of the snow that's coming down around the Maritimes, because as of Monday afternoon, some of the bands of snow were still pushing into eastern parts of the region. But we did pick up some snowfall amounts in the southwestern corner of New Brunswick, ranging from several up to just in excess of 15 centimeters of snow, especially around areas like Chamcook and Grand Harbor. In Nova Scotia, there were some snowfall reports between 8 and 18 centimeters of snow from in and around the Annapolis Valley area. Snowfall amounts ranging mostly 2 to 5 centimeters closer towards Atlantic coastal Nova Scotia, but it was enough to create some slick road conditions and some reduced visibility as the wind gusts picked up and started to blow that snow around. Now, there is still some more to come. Bands of snow will continue to clear across the east of Nova Scotia. I don't have many reports yet from Cape Breton, though it wouldn't surprise me at all if large parts of Cape Breton pick up snowfall totals between 5 and 15 centimeters. And as the northwest wind picks up in behind those bands of snow, we are getting into a bit of a snow squall situation off the ocean waters. So there is a risk of some snow squalls already in the southwest of Nova Scotia. We may see some further snow squalls develop in the region as we head through tonight. Special weather statement continues for both Kings and Queens County and Prince Edward Island, northern eastern areas of Nova Scotia. Potential for snowfall totals between 5 and 15 centimeters. And speaking of the snow squalls, a snow squall watch has already been issued for Antigonish and Pictou counties for mainland Nova Scotia and across Cape Breton. It will extend into early Tuesday morning. The potential in the most intense snow squalls to pick up some localized amounts of around 10 to 20 centimeters. So as we take a look at a snowfall outlook, and this does include still some of that snow that's making its way across the east of Nova Scotia, we can see that there are some areas shaded into a little bit of a darker blue around parts of the north shore of the mainland, maybe even eastern parts of Prince Edward Island up towards the Surrey area, and locations in Cape Breton. And those higher totals, that's a potential because of those snow squalls developing off the Gulf of St. Lawrence and the Northumberland Strait. So that's going to show up here in our forecast timeline through these areas of blue. You can see that banding taking place as we head into this evening. It is a cold evening and night ahead for the region. Temperatures by 5 p.m. will be mostly several degrees below the freezing mark or down into the minus teens. And at 9, temperatures in the region between minus 11 and minus 14 for New Brunswick, minus 12 for Charlottetown and Prince Edward Island, and mostly between minus 8 and minus 12 for Nova Scotia. Here's a look at the overnight low temperatures between minus 14 and minus 19 for New Brunswick, down to minus 12 for Charlottetown and Prince Edward Island, and most of the lows for Nova Scotia between minus 10 and minus 16. That takes us into the forecast for Tuesday. So the snow squalls in the east of Nova Scotia and Prince Edward Island should be diminishing as we make our way into and through Tuesday afternoon. The remainder of the region can expect either a fair weather mix of sun and cloud or mostly sunny conditions, but it is going to be a cold day with high temperatures in New Brunswick between minus 5 and minus 8, around minus 7 for Charlottetown and Prince Edward Island tomorrow, and the high temperatures for Nova Scotia between minus 5 and minus 2. You can get news and weather updates anytime at ctvnewsatlantic.ca.